Hey everyone. Give everybody a minute here to come online. My decoder was being lagged there for a minute. Let's see here. There we go. Hey, Charles, Max, Tay. Max, do me a favor, man. Send me an email at exploringthecf@gmail.com. I wanted to get a hold of you, and I didn't get an email from you, so I need to get a hold of you, man. So shoot me an email before you're done for the night. Devon, what's up, man? Well, just start slow. Wait to see if anybody else is going to come online or not. I emailed, texted a couple people. I did just recently get back from a nice little trip down south to Missouri. All right, cool, Max. Not too bad, Tay. Just got back from a little trip down south where I explored with another explorer, Urban Man 2015. He might come on here in a minute. Oh, Jules online? Okay. Hey, Brenda. Nathaniel Brown, checking in first time from Iowa. Well, I'm pretty close to Iowa, Nathaniel, so you're not too far from me. We're probably sharing the same weather. But what I was saying is I just got back from exploring the Urban Man 2015 down in, well, we kind of covered like 3 or 4 states there. We did Missouri, a little bit of Oklahoma, and a tad went through Kansas there. So it was very cold. I made the reservation a couple days ahead, and supposed to be 45 to 50 degrees there. And the day I got there, they changed the forecast, and we had a high of 30 to 31 degrees that day. And when we started out, it was cold. 20 degrees. An abandoned water park. And for those of you that did come to my live stream from the water park, I know it was morning for a lot of you, but thanks for showing up. You got 7 inches of snow? Well, guess what? You can keep it. I don't want it. You're not much colder than us, Tay. Your negative 11 is a little different than ours. And if we hit a negative 11 here, it's real cold. Because our freezing is 32, unfortunately. Rob, what's up, man? I haven't had a chance to watch your video yet. I've been trying to play catch up ever since I got back. But, hey, K-Pup. Came to Paranormal World Investigator stream. Wow. It's pretty cool, Devon. Right now, we had a good explorer down there. We froze our butt off half the day. I mean, I was bundled, but your hands always get cold when you're doing explorers. And, you can't put gloves on too much. You can't operate any of your equipment, especially when I was flying the drone at the water park. I had to get down in the old lazy river to get out of the wind a little bit and stand down there to fly the drone. It still froze my hands. But I was happy, went over my drone footage, and it came out really good for being frozen. I tried, Rob, but the problem is you can't operate if you got anything touch screen or small buttons or anything like that. They just don't work. I have them with me. I do have my Snap-on Mechanics gloves. I do bring, actually. But you can't operate anything touch screen. And trying to operate the drone, it's still so touchy you'll bump other buttons. So I usually got to go barehanded. I used to have a set of weightlifting gloves I use. And I need to find them. But yeah, we went all over the place down there. I could not fly the drone because Rob said something to me the other day. I couldn't fly my drone at Pitcher, Oklahoma. We were getting ready to end for the day. It's starting to get dark, but I had enough light. I was going to put it up, and the winds were coming up bad. And I wasn't really illegal. I'm on the border of Indian land where we were. And a police officer kept driving by, and then a reservation officer drove by and started watching us. So I wasn't going to take a chance to throw the drone up in front of them. I really wanted to, but I just didn't want to cause a problem right there. And being on the end of the edge of Indian land, you got to be a little more careful. Devon, my drone, I bought the DJI Spark Flymore kit. It was $700 when I bought it, and now I think you get it for $100, $125 less. And the Flymore kit's the way to go. Remote, extra batteries, everything, yeah. No, Rob, I didn't mess with the native police. In fact, I made sure I did not have my concealed carry with me or anything, because they are bad down there. Actually, a lot of the reservation police are real twitchy. Tay, what happened to your drone? Didn't you have the Phantom 3? Yeah, it's right around there right now, Devon. It's right around $600 or so. And that's the Flymore kit. That means you get, the good charging setup, couple batteries. And I think if you get the Flymore kit, I don't know if they're still doing it. When I bought it, they were giving you a coupon. If you gave a good review, not a good review, just an honest review of the kit and the shipping and everything, where you get 25 or half off on another battery. So I ended up with 3 batteries, which is good. Well, Devon, the Phantom 3, I love them. It's that great Phantom platform, and they fly amazing. But I chose the Spark because I want to be able to fit in places with it. Also, the Spark is less likely to make people nervous. You take a drone out this big, besides you got to carry that around, and on some Explorers that's almost impossible. But you take a drone out this big, and you launch up, it makes a lot of noise, it's loud, and a little freaks people out. Hey, April, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. And there is the other half of my crew from this weekend, and my screen just zipped. Urban Band 2015 is the guy who invited me down there and brought me to all these places. So we had a pretty good explore. But no, Devon, what I was saying about the Phantom 3 is a great drone. It's very stable, hell of a reliable platform, good long flight time, but it's too big for what I want. It's very large, very noisy. If you're in a place where you want to be quiet, it's not the drone because it is loud. It's also too big for me to want to carry. I put that little thing in my backpack, the remote in a little pouch, and it goes right in my normal pack, and I can carry it around, and I can pull it out and fly it in on the spot. I can fly in a building through tight spaces. I kind of like that. Yeah, man, we did have a blast. But boy, yeah, it was cold. Yeah, Urban Man's fiance kind of got a little tired of the cold. She got to the point where she was tired and cold and said, "That's it, I'm staying in the car," near the end of the day there. The Phantom 4 is nice, Tay. I mean, it just, once again, depends what you want to do with them. If I was going to fly almost exclusively outside, and I didn't have to walk and carry so much of my pack, I'd probably put it in there. Okay, I'll let you, yeah, I'll let you know, Devon. It's not a problem. I'll email it to you right after I'm done with the stream. I'm only going to be on here maybe an hour, hour and a half. I have a doctor's appointment in Iowa City, and I got to get up and drive an hour and a half there tomorrow morning, and have to be there at 8. And I got treatments to do first. Not bad, Charles. I appreciate the shout-outs on the video. One guy, a man in New Zealand, did contact me. He's like, "Hey, this guy's using your footage." I'm like, "Oh, no. I told him it's okay. You already talked to me, so took care of that." Well, Urban Man, I want to explore more too. I got to talk to a couple friends that you know of about getting into that mall. See, I'm back. I was happy to be back after a long drive there and back. But now I've already got the bug to want to go out again. It just never stops. There's more places I want to see, more I want to do, more I want to explore. It's a bug that just never goes away. Have a good one, Tay, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I probably won't be on, Tay. I'm going to be on maybe hour and a half max tonight. No, Charles, you should stick with doing more biographies. You've really got a good little niche share. And you had some you had some records and some other stuff that I hadn't been able to find. Oh yeah, Urban Man. On my 9-hour drive home, I found 3 abandoned houses to stop at. A couple of my other places didn't pan out. Also, Urban Man, I've got to talk to you. Good news, everybody. I think I found another place. I think I may have found a recently closed and abandoned hospital on my way back. So I think Urban Man and I are going to try to talk about it and study it and see if we can find a way to get into that one. Yes, Urban Man, I hit up 3 abandoned houses on the way home. Not a lot in them, but really cool. And it's another place I saw, so chalk it up to the Pokemon list. Oh, man, dude. Century 3 Mall, that is one of my bucket list malls. I love Century 3. Yeah. Dude, if you're going to do Century 3, let me know. I may actually haul my ass over there and drive, even in the winter, and drive over there. I don't think they'll demolish it in the winter, though. I wouldn't mind that, Nathan. Sorry, Nathaniel. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not that far from you. We already know that. You are probably closer to me than everybody on here except for Charles NASCAR, man. He is in the Quad Cities here where I am. Charles, I think some of your footage was actually newer than mine. Because you had one store open. Hibbett was gone when you were there. I saw, actually, Urban Man, I saw both of those porn stores. They were both along the expressway. There was 2 of them there. One of them had been burned out a little bit. Yeah, outside of photography, yeah. Lang, I'd definitely like to do that, man, because that would be cool. Because it's between me and Urban Man, and I've got to try to look it up. It's either I got it marked on my maps. It was a long drive. I told my map to throw a pin down. I think it was either it's part of Illinois or maybe I was still in Missouri. 9-hour drive by yourself, you start to lose track. I got a pin in my map, so I'm talking to Urban Man about it. Yeah, if I do find out about it and it's something I can even get a chance to get into, I'll let you know, man. Definitely, oh yeah, because then you can come a little more south, even though we're not much cooler than you. Yeah. Yeah, Nathan, yeah, we did talk about it. Even though some people have caused their own problem. I'll tell you what, guys. Some of my videos, I list the titles and I don't have my little disclaimer in front of it. Those are ones I got okay to be into. But there are dinguses out there. Hey, Brandy Lynn, thanks. Oh, no problem, appreciate it. That was fun last night watching that. And where's my BB-8 droid? Where's my little BB-8 gourd you guys are making? Gonna wait for that. I don't know the name of it, Urban Man, but I got. I'll look at my pin on my maps, and I'll get a hold of your location. I'll send it to you too, Lang. I mean, I'll get a hold of you guys both. It might be tomorrow, because when I get off here, I got to do more breathing treatments, get to bed, and get up and do the whole thing over to get ready to go to the hospital for some testing tomorrow. Well, Brandy, just a reminder for me that I'm expecting my BB-8 droid and maybe my Cartman when she gets around to it. No, Devon, I really don't know of any near you. You are kind of on that edge bubble where I've been. I haven't quite got to Pittsburgh. I'd have to check my map, see if I have any marked there I've gotten from anybody. But if I do, or if you ever come this way, let me know. I got a lot marked. I have now done, thanks to Urban Man 2015, I have officially done 45 abandoned sites in under 6 months. So yeah. Oh yeah, Brandy, I'm doing okay. I just have a lung condition that takes constant medication and care and doctor's visits and sometimes hospital stays for a couple weeks, but it's the way it is. Oh, man. Urban, when I got home, I was so happy to be home. I was getting near home, and it's like, yeah, I missed one abandoned house on the way home, but I was so happy to be home. And then today, I'm walking around the house, got everything done I need done, and I'm getting the bug again. I need to go. It's like driving me nuts. Yeah, Devon, the only thing is my 45 aren't probably as nice as a 45 you would have because yours are all gorgeous in the city. Oh, Devon, if I could get there that quick, I would. I'd love to come out and explore with you guys. You guys make good vids, and you guys got the nice big city. Um, no, I have already got the bug already, so I definitely want to get back out there. I just gotta gather up a place to go, get some sites lined up. I'd like a couple big ones. The water park was great. That water park was not the hugest water park, it was not the smallest by far, but they made amazing use of every bit of space and had such a cool look. So I cannot wait. Oh, thanks, Devon. Actually, that is my favorite Explorer to date, the one of the school. Just the look of it. I mean, we walked down this super sketchy stairwell. I had to jump across. The bottom two stairs were rusted out and rotted. I had to jump into there. And when I come out and land on the stage, I turn around and I get to see that gym view. And it was like, oh my God, it was so fun. Oh, Brandy, I love when they have their stuff. Oh, that's not Urbex, Brandy. That's breaking and entering. No, Urbex is when people are gone. Well, Urban Man, you should be talking to Outsider Photography up there then. Because I am already planning at least one more trip to Detroit next year, and I'm planning on staying for more than 2 days. I'd like a 3 to 4 day trip up there to really spend some time with him. Because tell you what, the time I was up there with the Lang, it just wasn't enough. Lang, you undersold the place to me, man. There's so much to see up there. Oh yeah, Devon, that gym is just amazing. I've used that picture in my backgrounds. I've sent it out a bunch. Hey, Jewel, I know you said you're going to bed. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate that. Rob, you and Devon are not too far apart. So you and Devon should talk. And you and I will talk when it gets warmer out. I don't know, Devon is really trying to pull me that way, though. Thank you, Jewel. I appreciate it. Hey, Jewel, I'm probably going to end up making you a moderator on my channel, too, if you're okay with that. Because I know we talked about it once. Hey, Tay. Oh, we're just talking a little about my last video of the school. Then also Rob was wondering about collabs, anybody near him, so I turned him on to Devon. Him and Devon are, Pennsylvania, Ohio, so they're decently close. I'm 2 states away. Yeah, Jewel, as soon as dude behind the camera gets back to me, I'm probably going to make you and him my moderators. Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, outside photography, you're definitely so right. I mean, that big building, whew. I don't know what that was, but it looked really old, really cool, and not in a horrid shape for that neighborhood, but it was definitely closed down. I might do that, Devon. I just know a dude behind the camera's been after me to make him one. He made me one on his, and I got to figure out how to even do it yet. It's one of those things I just haven't done. Yeah, Devon, you and Rob can really... Yeah, among the unknown, that's Devon. You and Rob should get together. Well, Tay, see, outsider photography, I'm hoping when I come up to visit you in Detroit, maybe Tay can come down and we can do a 3-man collab, maybe. That's totally up to you since it's your home territory. But Tay does he's up there doing the Eskimo Urbex right now. Oh, Devon, there is a lot in Ohio. I just sent Rob a link to another video of somebody I saw in Ohio, and I would love to go through this hotel. It's beat up, but there's still a good amount of stuff in it, including a good amount of stuff in the hotel rooms. Oregon. Holy crap. Yeah, outside photography, that was a huge building we were next to. But boy, that neighborhood gets real sketchy at night. Whew. Yeah, I tell you, I'm already planning on definitely being there that time. It's warm weather, head north. Well, he was there alone, Rob. Take some pepper spray with you, man. You explored Detroit, Brandy? Wow. Well, see, I had a guide. I had a guide in Detroit. I was up there with Outsider Photography, and he knew the bad and good. But we were getting a little late, and things hadn't worked out for the best. But we'd rolled with it, and actually ended up with a really great old abandoned school because of it. And getting near the end of the night, we were going to this one abandoned hospital. It was a little sketchy when we were getting into it, and it was more sketchy when you were in. Yeah, that neighborhood, we had to park a few blocks away where my car would be safe. Well, Devon, if you want to know anything about up Detroit area, talk to Outsider Photography. He's easy to explore with. He's a stills guy, but us video guys work great with him. There you go, Rob. Yeah, bring protection. Urbex protection is totally different. Build it, fix it, do it with Jay Wade. Hey, man, how's it going? Dude, I watched some of your vids today. Your review vids are great. And by the way, kudos for getting your wife to say that stuff on camera. Oh. Jules, our den mother, for those of you who don't know her, she's like our Urbex den mother. She is just everywhere watching everyone. Yeah, Brandy, we ran into a couple dwellers at one place. The more I thought about it, the more I figured out by the look of them, they were dwelling in this old abandoned hospital that me and a friend were at. And 4 of them were tracking us down in the tunnels. So that was a little bit rough. So it was a good thing we were able to lose them. We were outnumbered 2 to 4, and 2 of them had bats. Oh, no problem, Jay Wade. I like your channel. It's great to check out. And wow, that if I had the money, I'd have that M&P gun. Like, oh wow, the way he had that all fixed up. That is sweet. Yeah, Jewel keeps track of all of us. Yeah, there's times, but we do carry pepper spray for a reason. And I do carry a small pocket knife, but you carry too big, you can get in trouble with the police because then it's an offensive weapon. Well, dude behind the camera was talking to me about it, Brandy. But I just got to get a hold of him. He's in New Zealand, so we're on different time zones. But if he doesn't get a hold of me by tomorrow, I will talk to you then about it and go from there. It's just something I've never done. On the few jerks we've had on the live streams, I've been able to just blank out pretty easily. So it wasn't that bad. Not too many people use Google Plus anymore, Devon. I know that we did one of those Google Hangouts live streams here a while back between all 3 countries, me and Jericho in Scotland and New Zealand there in New Zealand. So it was okay, but it's hard to keep track when you're supposed to talk and do stuff. Tay, the closest person to you, man, is Lang up there in Detroit. So he's the closest one to you. It's outsider photography. How did I get started exploring, Jay Wade? Actually, I started doing it when I was before I even had a driver's license. We were bored out where I lived. So we would just walk around. You wouldn't believe the stuff you'd find out there in the country. It's abandoned and old. We started exploring, and then when we got driver's license, it just kind of amped up. We started exploring more and more buildings. Then a friend of mine was part of a survey crew for a hospital being knocked down in my area. We explored that. Then I've done it off and on ever since. But then recently, when I was told not to, with my lungs dropping as bad as they were, I was told not to work a full-time job. I needed something to do super flexible so I can do all my treatments and medical stuff during the day. So I was going nuts. So my wife suggested I just do the Urbex full time. So that's what I'm doing all the time now. So I kind of just this is my full time gig now. I still work on cars off and on in my garage for some customers and help a friend out at his auto shop when he needs help. But it's got to be so flexible now, and the urban exploring is flexible. It's on my schedule, and do it that way, man. Let's see, what am I missing over here? Trying to after all I answer. Oh yeah, Jewel, they're tough. If you're talking about the Hangouts thing, it's weird to try to talk to everybody. Yeah, Devon. Yeah, well, for Devon, for you saying you started at 16 or 17 means you started last year, bud. But besides what I've posted on here, I've done, God, I can't even keep track of how many sites, and I feel bad that I didn't film them because now I feel like I've lost a lot. My yeah, my wife loves me doing it. She's very supportive. She's happy I've got it, actually, because I was going nuts when I was told not to, that I had to quit my job. They gave me no choice. The doctors had let me slide, and they said, that's it. You're dropping too much too fast. All right, Tay. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll definitely keep in touch with you, because when I go north in spring, that's when you're coming south, and we're going to, you, me, and Outsider Photography for sure are going to do a collab up there. Dude, you'll love it, too. It is just, it is so different. If you've never been to Detroit, I've been to other big cities, but Detroit is its own thing, man. You'll love it. Yeah. See, I just started before show my age, I started before YouTube was around. But now that, I'm actually very glad my wife told me, yeah, to do this full time. It'll keep me busy. She's also got a couple degrees in computer graphics, so she's trying to teach me how to edit better. She's having a tough job teaching me there. But picture. Well, Urban Man, I wish you had a drone, as I could use some drone shots of that place. Since we couldn't fly much at night, getting dark and that one dark, a little windy, and that one police officer going by. I wasn't gonna put a drone up right there on the edge of the reservation area without, you can get in trouble with that thing. I kind of watch where I fly sometimes if I think people are gonna be a little nervous-ish. Hey, watch it there, Devon. I'm not the oldest explorer. There's a couple groups I follow from a couple other places in the world, and one here in America. They're in their 60s. There's one in England. The youngest person in the group is 61. That's no problem, Jewel. I just got through going through everything I got when I was down there with Billy. Um, I'm going to make a file. I don't know if I'll be back from Iowa City quick enough tomorrow. If not tomorrow, next day or so, I'm going to make a file and share it with him on Google, and I'll get him all the pics and stuff that I took from being down there. So that'll be cool. Well, Rob, I was exploring stuff, but not full time and not as heavily as I am. It'd be like, okay, I'd run into something or hear a rumor and go for it. Now I'm actively hunting and searching. It is different. But you started your channel just about the same time I did, I think, Rob. Hey, Devon, that shows this knows no age. Come on, you were here during that one long live stream. What do we have? We had people from your age clear up to my age, and everybody. Well, no, we had a couple people older. Remember that we had a couple people older, and a good amount older than me. So this whole thing knows no bounds. Old dude's gonna fall through the floor, dude. Compared to you, I'm an old dude. Hey, Urban Man's young. He fell through the floor not too long ago. I've only used one drone, Jay Wade. It's my little DJI Spark. And like we were just talking about drones a little bit ago, I got the Spark because it's so small. I can carry it in my backpack on long exploring trips, and it's quiet and will fly. Sorry, it will fly inside buildings and through tight areas. In one of my videos, I backed through a broken window at a racetrack, abandoned racetrack, and it's one of my favorite drone shots. But you can't do that with anything bigger than that drone. It would have killed itself. Oh, trust me, I know, Devon. I am young. I do believe age is all in the mind. I'm still in the gym 6-7 days a week. I'm doing as much as I can. The only thing sucks is my lungs. I believe it's all in age. It's in your brain, I mean. Woo! Nice job, Urban Man. I'm right around 230 on my subs. My subs haven't been climbing that much lately, but my watch time has been really going up. For me, that's good. I'd rather have the watch time. If people want to sub me, they like my stuff enough to sub me, that's great. I'm happier if they enjoy watching my content and I can share it with them. And my cat is trying to knock everything off here. What are you doing? One of my 3 cats is trying to make a mess. Pepper, get off there. You're supposed to be on there. Come here, you big turd. You're supposed to be on there, sweetie. Why don't you get down? All right, come on, baby. Here, go sit there. Let's see. I guess I'm saying, well, it won't be from your wife, Jay Wade. I'm telling you, man, you make her say stuff like that on cam, she can be looking at you going, no spark. If you do get the Spark, Jay Wade, and you have any say in the matter, make sure you get to the Fly More kit. You do not want to fly any drone with your phone. There's too much lag. There's too many problems with the Wi-Fi connections. You want to have an actual remote you can use. Yeah, that's one of my cats. That's the 2-year-old. That's Pepper. We also have the 1-year-old who's up on top of the boxes staring at me like a vulture. That's Jax. My 15-year-old's around here somewhere. And our 100-pound dog is upstairs. No, Brandy. Devon he's the baby in here, if you want to say it that way. No, Devon's younger. Brandy, you're about middle range here. See, and Urban Man's younger. Yep, that's little Pepper. I call her Peppy a lot of times. She's not very small though for being 2. My wife likes to say I stopped aging mentally at about 17 or 18. I saw Scooby-Doo t-shirts, and I wore a Woody Woodpecker t-shirt to the gym earlier. Still watch cartoons, you know. Yeah, yeah, Fly More kit. Definitely the way you want to go, Jay Wade. Trust me on that. The remote is the only way to fly those things. Also, Fly More kit gives you more battery. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Oh, good grief, this thing. I just got a kitty cat picture. Oh my gosh. Those are 3 young ones. Those are 3 real young ones, Jewel. Now, Jax up there, he's a year old. He is probably 13, 14 pounds easy. He's hugely solid and large for his size. Rob, trust me, I think most of us men do stop right around 18. Well, I'll tell you what, I have friends that didn't stop aging around 18. Now they're old fuddy-duddies that sit on their butt, got a big beer gut, watch TV, watch NASCAR or football or something all weekend and don't do nothing. I don't understand how they can sit. They got old, they act old, and then they get on me for acting young and listening to new music and still exploring. It's like, ugh. Yeah, you guys. I know there's other sites that say sub each other back and forth. Yeah, a lot of you guys on here should sub each other because a lot of you will mesh up really good in this exploring world. And by the way, Brandy is actually from a page I like because it's all crafts. And yeah, I like to watch some of their crafts on there. And I watched for a good hour and a half, 2 hours last night. I got a wide range of stuff. I don't only just watch Urbex, but it's mostly. I watch Urbex, sci-fi stuff, and well, some of the crafts. And when they do interesting stuff, I'm on there for a while. I'm still waiting for my BB-8 gourd. Yeah, I had fun on their site the other night. That was great on their channel. That was fun. Glad I could perk people up with some of my jokes. Now, age don't mean crap. Don't mean crap in anything. It's all in your head and depends what you want to do with it. Heck, I could bring the mood down. I was supposed to have been dead more than 20 years ago. I keep beating the average life expectancy, so heck with them. My old school cartoons. Yeah, Devon, you and I talked about that. I do watch a lot of cartoons. I watch a lot of late 70s, 80s, and some early 90s cartoons are the best. See, Joe, you're about middle of the road, too, on the group here. Right now, I'm the oldest one in this room. That's why I was very happy the last time. On my last one, there were 2 or 3 people in there older. I enjoyed that. Oh, Devon, I mean, I know this isn't Urbex, but the 70s, late 70s, all the way through the 80s had the best cartoons. I mean, even my wife likes to sit down. Okay, my wife has gotten into She-Ra lately. And we're into the episode where she's watching the first episodes where it's got He-Man in them. So yeah, she likes to watch cartoons with me too. Or the real Ghostbusters, the good ones. That's a good cartoon to watch. Well, I was a teen in the 80s and I think I missed most of it. That's my problem. I'm more into it now. Dude, I remember cartoons from the 80s. Actually, it was early 90s. It was the Exo Squad. That was near the end of the great cartoon era. Before idiotic PC groups and, oh, every show should be a learning experience group. I mean, really? Come on, Transformers, G.I. Joe. I got some of those too. Brave Star. I remember being, yeah, Brad, I got memories from being in the hospital a lot. But Brave Star, I remember watching that on USA Cartoon Network when I was in the hospital when I was a kid. Johnny Bravo. See, now Jay Wade, he's a little newer. He's kind of out of the era we're talking about. Johnny Bravo was when Cartoon Network made good cartoons. I haven't seen a good one out of them for a while. Johnny Bravo was great. And also Dexter's World. Or Dexter's Lab. Oh, Rob, I like some anime too. I still like the classic Ghost in the Shell. Macross, is it Macross Plus? The one where he's testing the jets against an ex-friend of his. Oh, I love that one. Ninja Scroll. Wings of Honey Amaze. Sorry if I hacked that. So no, I like me some anime. No, I mean, I like a lot of that stuff. And Johnny Bravo, oh man, one of his favorite episodes I did was a whole parody of Scooby Doo, and he like made fun of the word Jinkies as like a breakfast cereal. I did like that. Oh, Pinky in the Brain, yes. I still say that once in a while. I asked my wife once in a while, "What are we gonna do today, hun?" And she goes, looks at me funny. I go, "What are you supposed to say? Try to take over the world." Gundam. Oh, see, Rob, the problem with Macross is it wasn't all good. They used the Macross became kind of so. But Gundam's good stuff. In fact, I got some. I got on my Netflix at the new Castlevania that looks a lot more like anime. I want to watch that yet too. Pinky in the Brain though. Oh, that was good stuff. Even Animaniacs or Tiny Toons was pretty good. Okay, here's an old one for you guys. DuckTales. I still watch DuckTales. I have a t-shirt that says DuckTales. Oh, Ed and Eddie. Dude, my wife and I went through that whole series on Netflix. Oh, God, what was that one cartoon we watched? It's the one you guys, if you guys like Ed, and Eddie and those, you'd love this one. The World of Quest. Look up the cartoon called World of Quest and watch that. That is hilarious. Patrick Warburton does a voice in it. But it's hilarious. I don't know, regular show is okay. But see, you had to give it a qualifier. You said is good for new school. Compared to a lot of cartoons, it kind of sucks. No, I don't remember Squirrel Boy. I remember Darkwing Duck. And Secret Squirrel. How's that? Secret Squirrel. Oh, I can think of the DuckTales song. The DuckTales song is evil. I can sing the whole thing word for word still. Because we do watch it once in a while. My gym partner's a monkey. How about, oh, God. What was that one? Oh, jeez. It was an old one. Ooh, yeah, exactly. That's a good pick, Jewel. Yeah, that's Ghost in the Shell. Crap. Yeah, that's definitely Ghost in the Shell. And I still watch that. I have not watched. Oh, yeah, I have. Did I watch the upgraded version? They call it Ghost in the Shell 2.0, where they upgraded it. Rocco's. That was a good one. Oh, this sound effect? All of my sounds except for Messenger is Star Trek sounds, and my ringtone's Doctor Who. And my screensaver, my wallpaper, I don't know if you can see it much. My wallpaper is Orville. So as you can tell, I'm a sci-fi geek. My whole cave over there is sci-fi. Cow and chicken. Yes, cow and chicken. Yeah, but Duck Dodgers, the dude Duck Dodgers wasn't that good, Devon. The old Duck Dodgers, the original one where he got his butt kicked all the time, was good. Heck, how about the old Looney Tunes? How many of us were raised on that? Bugs Bunny Roadrunner and stuff. No, a client of my wife's gave her 2 VHS tapes that he has in his collection. They're Cadillacs and dinosaurs, dude. I mean, Cadillacs and dinosaurs. I've got that one on the Amazon Prime. I love it, Cadillacs and dinosaurs. But I got 2 VHS tapes, original ones of Cadillacs and dinosaurs. We were all raised in the old Looney Tunes. Didn't go nuts. Now they say they're too violent. Oh, it's okay, dude. No problem, man. Oh, there you go. Jay Wade's got a good one. Ren and Stimpy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. Oh, my. Jurassic Park. That was a good one. Wow. I don't know. I got posters on my wall of the original Star Trek movies that were actually in the theater that's now been torn down. The manager actually gave me the original posters. My wife framed them for me. It's part of my sci-fi cave. I got a lot of other posters, but I'm out of room. I think I did show you guys my little sci-fi cave last time. It's got my Stormtrooper with an Iron Man helmet on it, and my Darth Vader, and some old Star Wars toys, and actually say the new Jurassic Park movie. The new Jurassic Park movie is was actually pretty good. Of course, I liked him in the Galaxy Quest movies too. Though I'm living in a prime unit time for me right now. I collected comics for years. I used some of my comics for the down payment on my house and the lawyer's fees for my house. That's how much I had on comics. And I still have some. Yeah, Jurassic World. Thank you, Devon. That was actually a good movie. Better than some of the last couple Jurassic World Park movies. Song never ends, goes on and on. Oh my. Johnny Quest. Which Johnny Quest though, Devon? Didn't you say you liked the classic one last time? So I think I totally agreed with you. Johnny Quest, the original Johnny Quest was best. Oh man, I get stuck on some cartoon stuff. If my wife and I want to watch the Ghostbusters theme or something, like the cartoon, that theme sticks in my head. My ringtone on my phone for a long time was the opening of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. The part where it has that big sound effect and you know it has him saying I have the power and stuff. That was my ringtone. Are you afraid of the dark? I don't think I saw a lot of that one. Doctor Who is great. Except I'm not sure. They've been going downhill the last couple seasons a little bit. So I'm not sure. There's one my wife watched called Reboot. It's kind of like a computer graphic animated series. But she liked that. I watched Doctor Who since the old ones. My dad kind of got me into him. I still watch those. I'm actually put those back on my Netflix. Was just thinking about going through them. And then my wife kind of got me into watching She-Ra. So we've been catching an episode of that here or there. The Reboot was good. Oh, Jewel, Thundercats, yes. They don't have it on Amazon Prime anymore. They had 3 or 4 seasons on Amazon Prime. I was watching them, and then they stopped them. It's like crap. Now I got to buy them if I want to have them. Heck, I just got a TV series, a sci-fi TV series, like not a cartoon, but I just got a good one. I really liked called Tech War. It's one of those early '90s small time things of a book series written by William Shatner. It's kind of early cheesy B sci-fi seriesy thing, but I liked it, so I got that really cheap off Amazon. Who? Are you saying you may have been saying who, dude? Thundercats? You gotta know who the Thundercats is. Peter Capaldi's okay, but Freaky Links? I don't remember that one. Fourth Doctor? Yeah. You talking the old ones, Devon? Fourth Doctor? Like Tom Baker, Fourth Doctor? Captain Planet. See, Jay Wade, I was torn on Captain Planet. Oh, man, my favorite Doctor... I'm sorry, if I love Tom Baker. It's going to be between Tom Baker and David Tennant. I loved David Tennant. He showed so much feeling in that, though. But Tom Baker, God, he did it so long for a reason. I hated how they killed Tom Baker. Oh, that's Smokey. He's 15. He's the only animal in the house that is 100% loyal to me. No, he's a guy. Him and Jax. Jax is up there. You can't see Jax here. See up there? There's a cat. Jax. Hey, Jaxie. That's Jax. He's way up on top of these boxes. And then there is my sci-fi cave area. The area I'm allowed to have down here. And my really big surround sound. Should I get that right again? Ugh. There we go. Hey. Matt Smith? No. 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 I love Matt Smith. I really do. He got... Matt Smith, problem with Matt Smith, he had some real bad ups and downs in there. He started out great, then the writing got kind of crappy with him, and then he came back up. So I'm sorry. I'm still sticking with David Tennant. Oh, okay. See, while I was standing up, I missed that. Michael Keaton was the best Batman. You know why? Because he not only could do Batman, he did the best Bruce Wayne. None of the others ever did Bruce Wayne as good as Michael Keaton did. Never. Never did he. Oh, Battlestar Galactica, the new ones or the old ones, Jewel? The new one was good, except okay, no, Rob, that's rude. But Jewel, the original Battlestar Galactica was cool. The new one started out great, then got really churchy, religious-y, weird. But Stargate that is probably one of my top 2 or 3 sci-fi shows of all time. Stargate SG-1 is insanely amazing to me. I love that, and I loved Atlantis also. I think Universe was just starting to get good when they canceled it. Yeah, Devon, you're right. That was Capaldi's best part when he saw Davros was dying. But man, Davros was a jackass in that. Beetlejuice is good. Oh man, you're right, Rob. I mean, and I like the guy that came in to take his place. And it was Richard Dean Anderson wanted to back off a little bit. He was still doing the producing and all that. Atlantis was good, but I like Ben Browder. He's another one of my favorite sci-fi shows. If you ever saw it, Farscape, it was actually an Australian produced sci-fi show. Really good. God, I love that show. But I'm not sure. I don't know. He was good in Stargate, but yeah, Richard Dean Anderson made Stargate. He just did. He was amazing in that. I will say one thing. Michael Shanks, who played Dr. Jackson in that, he was really great because him and Richard Dean Anderson's character O'Neill had amazing rapport. But then he was also able to have really good rapport with Ben Browder when he took over as, oh God, Colonel, I forgot his name. Gravity Falls. See, I've never heard of that one yet. Some of the new sci-fi stuff I'm watching, I really love a few of the things on Sci-Fi Channel. Oh God, I can't get the name out of my mouth. It's the name of the ship on the show. Huh. God, I can't remember the name of the show. Oh, Dark Matter. I love that show. There's not a lot of good stuff on Sci-Fi since NBC took it over, but that's a good one. Dark Matter. I haven't seen Gravity Falls. I have to look that one up. Now, Dark Matter is great. I just got done watching the last season of it. I haven't caught up on Killjoys either. Killjoys is pretty good. Yeah, Rob, trust me, you'll love it. It is good. Dark Matter is good. Love that. The Magicians. I don't know that one. But I am happy though the Orville will be back next year, so I'm happy about that. I haven't watched any. I've watched the episode they showed us for free for Star Trek STD, and it is STD, folks. I know some of the so-called fans that are trying to change it to Star Trek Disco. They're trying to call it. No, it's STD. It's like TNG is Next Generation. Your show is so bad it's STD. Dude, okay, you want to talk a really good, cool cartoon? I don't know if any of you ever saw this. Disney did a series called Tron Renegades or something like that. It was only did it for one season, but the sound effects and the graphics were amazing. It was so good on HD. Well, I don't want to go into sadness. Yeah, the cartoon. Wasn't that great? And the thing is, I guess that cartoon won a bunch of awards for Disney Cartoon Channel, whatever it was. And they stopped, they only made 1 year of the Tron show, the Tron cartoon. The Tron cartoon was only, 5 years ago? Something like that. Right after Tron Legacy, I think. Right about the same time as Tron Legacy. And that cartoon was great. And we got the new Star Wars movie coming out, which I'm not sure about, because the last one, I can mouth the words to the old Star Wars movies almost word for word. Even the prequels had their good points and bad points. This last movie was great, except it was a rehash of the same story. And it had a pretty good amount of plot holes in it, including she could outfight evil Sith master. She could out. The other guy can pick up a lightsaber and just use it. It's just gonna. I don't know. Well, I haven't even watched Stranger Things yet. It's on my list, but I got so much. I've been traveling so much lately. No, I haven't watched Ozark. Huh. Oh, I've only seen a little bit of the 100. But that one's on my list also. See, I got a lot on my list. I'm even behind on my sci-fi. Yeah, the Tron cartoon was great. And that was only like, 4 or 5 years ago and only ran for a year. But man, that was a good show. A good cartoon. Stranger Things, I really want to see. I know this sounds bad, I was holding on to it for my next 2-week stint in the hospital. But I've actually been pretty stable for a good while, so I haven't needed to. Everybody says, yeah, I gotta watch it. I'll tell you what. Oh, if you got Netflix, oh god, there's a sci-fi movie on there they've got, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Netflix made one, and it is totally cool. And it's got great action, great graphics, great sound effects. I can't remember the dang thing. Crap. But there's a movie. Oh shoot! I'm sure it'll come back to me. There's a really good movie on Netflix there. Of course, I am watching the Grand Tour on Amazon Prime because I love the Top Gear guys. And when they got fired, Top Gear went down to the crap. Oh, here you go. You guys want a sci-fi flashback from what, 90s, early 2000s? I think it's early 2000s. How about Andromeda? I'm watching that right now, season 1 on Amazon Prime. Jay Wade, what's that one you were just talking about? Yeah, Daniel was great in there. Jay Wade, what was that show you were just talking about? I hadn't heard of that one. I have to look at that up. Okay, yeah, Rob. But Kevin Sorbo, the Hercules show did great. I'm watching Andromeda right now, Jewel. I mean, I've got 2 more episodes left on Amazon Prime for the first season. The show didn't always stay great, but sure started out great. Yeah. Oh, maybe? Oh, you're talking. No. Oh, you're talking Mystery Science Theater 3000, Brandy. I think that's what you're talking about. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Well, they sat down in front during the movie and made fun of it the whole time. Yeah, I agree with Rob. Kevin Sorbo will always be Hercules. Sheesh. I think. Hmm. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? Sorry, this guy up here, Michael Bruin. That's a friend of mine I went to college with. He is an avid skydiver. He's been trying to get me to dive for a while, and I think my doctors will let me. I'm not sure. I do have to be careful because if I've got some bleeding issues in my left lung, then I got to be careful about going to altitudes. Michael? Oh no, Jewel. Michael's a friend of mine. He's talking about. He's been trying to get me to go skydiving for a couple of weeks. Actually, for a couple of years. Sorry, for a couple of years. I just haven't got. I run out of time, or something happens. Or last time I think I actually had to go to the hospital for a couple of weeks near the end of the season and didn't get to go. I spent a lot of time in the hospital earlier this year. The Man in the High Castle. I only saw 1 episode, and I read the book a long time ago. So no, I really want to see that one, Jay Wade. It's once again, I got so many things on my list. I'm behind on Gotham. I'm behind on my Netflix shows like The Punisher and Daredevil, and this is not sci-fi but good drama. I have to look it up. Oh, Brandy, Black Mirror is good. It's like a new version of Tales of the Dark Side mixed with Twilight Zone. Yeah, that's good. And Outer Limits a little thrown in there too. Yeah, Man on the High Castle, Jay Wade. I really want to see that, all more of that. I only saw the first episode. It was so good I threw it in my queue and haven't got back to it. Yeah, me too, Rob. I got another 15, 20 minutes and I got to go as I got to get up at 4:35 in the morning too. Have a good one, Rob. Thanks, man. And Rob, you and Devon from Among the Unknown really need to hook up and talk. You guys are close. And yeah, so, and Devon, before I do get off here a little, well, not yet, but I want just please let me know if you're going to get into that mall. And if you ever feel like there's a way you guys, I could get in there with you or see the place, I'd be really happy. But there is a mall down south I got to talk to some people I try and get into yet, too. Dude! Dragon Ball! Dude, I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball GT, yep. Naruto Shippuden, I haven't got too much into. Walking Dead, I love. Talk to you later, Rob. Thanks for coming, man. I haven't seen that'd be nice. I haven't seen The Walking Dead this season. I've got so much to catch up on, like I said. I gotta. So no, please, no spoilers. Like the book. Like the book in Doctor Who. Spoilers. Boy, somehow we got off track with cartoons, sci-fi. I got dang Jay Wade. Thanks, man. I think since I'm done with Andromeda, I'm gonna check out Man on the High Castle now. So now I gotta get back into that one. That's right there on my Prime. Yeah, Randy, that show always makes you go damn. Dude, have anybody seen the new one, the Fear the Walking Dead one, where it's supposed to be like a prequel? That group of people in that show, that one, I can't get into it. They're a bunch of retards that should be dead. My lord. I don't know, that other Walking Dead series. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you hate it too, because it sucked. I tried watching. I didn't even make it through the full first season. And I really kind of like that zombie stuff. But man, had you losing sleep, Jay Wade? Now, was that the Man in the High Castle had you losing sleep? Because if that had you losing sleep, then dang. Oh, the Animatrix? I've seen that, Devon. Yeah. I've seen the Animatrix. My favorite movie of the three, by the way, is still the first movie. I could watch the first movie and leave the other two, actually. Even with all the cool graphics and stuff. Okay, I got kind of a sci-fi show for you guys. I don't know if anybody's even seen this or heard of it. It was short-lived, but Bruce Campbell is in it. The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. Eon Flux is good too. La 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 la. Brandy, stop it. I don't want to know too much about Walking Dead. La la la. Fear the Walking Dead is just horrid. Man. Adventures of Briscoe County Jr.? You saw it, Jewel? Yeah, I got the series over there. Bruce Campbell. It's a cowboy sci-fi series. Can't beat that. That's good fun. Well, just don't give me too much, Jewel, because when I get that, I get time to watch. I want to be able to not be like, oh, well, Jewel told me this. Yeah. Sorry, my cat was looking like he was going to jump down on top of me for a second. Thousand Ways to Dies in the West, yeah. Let's see what else I got sitting over there. Actually, I got all of Farscape. Okay, here's a good sci-fi show movie for you. How about the original, not the original, but 1980 Flash Gordon. The best Flash Gordon movie ever. Hands down. Best soundtrack. You take that Flash Gordon movie in 1980, put it with Maximum Overdrive, you got the best two for movies ever made. Right there. Perfect double night at the drive-in. Wow, that's pretty cool, Jay Wayne. Huh. I mean, yeah, Flash Gordon, I have that movie on Blu-ray. I love that movie. Oh, all right, Brandy, thanks for coming. Have a good one. And I'll be seeing you guys over there probably here next couple days. See what you guys are up to next. But have a good one. Let's see. Well, try to go back a little bit more towards the Urbex. I'm gonna have a video. I don't know, I might do two videos. One is a retrospective of this year, my first 6 months or a year. Or I may just skip that and make one straight for what you guys will see in 2018. Because I'm sitting on a bunch of sites. None of them are amazing. Some of them are just abandoned houses or places, but I love them all. To me, they're all my babies. Even the one I released tonight. Just a little graveyard I ran into, and me and my dog, I was out exploring, had my dog with me, and kind of walked around there that place, and kind of cool little place. I just like cool stuff. Oh, yeah, Mike, I agree totally, man. Like Briscoe County Jr. It's strange because that show had a viewing audience that was in love with it, and they took it off. See, you guys are more into the paranormal than I am. You spend as much time around the hospitals and death and medicine as I have my whole life. You gotta look at the paranormal going, I don't know. But just Urbex. I don't know why I love Urbex so much. or exploring. I love my channel Exploring with CF because sometimes I see something that's not quite Urbex that I really like, and I want to be able to put it on there as it's like exploring my world, or I think I'd like to show it to you guys. I don't know what's with me in these in abandoned places and stuff, but my wife and I are going to take some trips this year. We're going to combine Urbex and some really cool sites around our country. So I'm going to be making videos. I'll be doing Urbex and kind of some travel-y stuff. I also want to think about getting my vlog channel up and running, but I'm not sure how to do it. Mike, I think it was on for 2 seasons. Briscoe County was, man. Of course, I got the set over there. I could go look. What do you see in here? Says a Crave Urbex. I don't know, man. Because like I said, Devon, I was driving my 9-hour trip. I stopped to do my treatments on the way, and I did a couple abandoned houses, which might have saved some bad driver's life because I was getting a little angry at somebody. And a nice little Explorer kind of put me in a good mood again. But I don't know, because when I got home at 9 hours, I was just happy to get home. I was actually speeding a little bit extra to get home, just to get back to home and my area, my fur balls, my wife, my house. But now I'm back a couple days, and I'm like going, okay, where can I go find something to explore? I don't know. Ah. Yeah, the thing is, you can talk to a lot of us about that anytime, Devon. Most people I know aren't annoyed with it. I mean, I even had a police officer at my gym the other day ask me, and he wanted to know the channel, and he's really cool about it. He liked it. So, I don't know. It depends where you're at and who you're talking to. Just it's hard because since Sean stopped exploring with me, I need to find more old farm buildings, Mike. Well, I got two. I got one abandoned house I'll be putting on the channel in the next 30, 40 days. It's a really cool old farmhouse. Nothing left in it, but it's a really cool old house. And we did find something really amazing under the flooring. I mean, amazing. It's really cool as heck what we found under the floor. There's a movie coming on, or TV series on Netflix with Will Smith, where it's like, what if magic was real and it was mixed in our normal world today? Not like Once Upon a Time. It's where he's a cop and he's got like an ogre as a police partner, and it looks pretty good. So I want to see that. Urbex Session, the new TV. Oh wow, really? I had got an offer to go on one of our local talk shows here in this area, talk about Urbex, but I was a little bit afraid of getting in trouble because some of the sites I've explored have definitely been local. And if anybody saw any of my work or went to my channel and saw it, they might be a little cranky. And while we all put our stuff out there, throw our stuff up here live on YouTube, we know we can get in trouble. It's just the way it is. But I'm not sure I should. That's why I turned that channel, that offer the show down. Well, I don't know, Mike. I'm going to go down south for that. I think there's still a few of those down there. You have to talk to Urban Man 2015 about that. Because he might be able to find something farther down south. But up here, I don't think I'm going to find too much abandoned with that in there. Where somebody's left something like that. I just don't know. I'd like to find some. I like a variety anyway. I mean, the school I just posted was definitely my. Well, I posted, what was it, last Tuesday? Which hasn't got as much traction as I would have liked, but you never know how that's going to turn out. That's actually my favorite Explorer because of how it looked. Yeah, see, Devon, I don't know. It's just, I just see I'm just worried about getting in trouble. I live in it's a large metro area, but it's a rural large metro area of 400 plus thousand people. Not as big as Pittsburgh, but if too many people go on there and see stuff, I'm just afraid of getting in trouble and losing how far I've got. Yeah, exactly, Jay Wade. That's what I'm talking about. The one with Will Smith. That is going to be so cool. It's going to be a great series. If it's half as good as the preview looks, Jay Wade, I'm going to love it. It's going to be great. See, I don't. What are you going to do, Devon? Are you going to do it? Because that's why I don't walk around with like exploring with CF T-shirt in this area though either, or a hat with this XCF on it, like at the bottom of my screen. Because I think I'm still going to get the hat done and wear them out of town, and maybe an exploring CF shirt. But I don't know. Start wearing them when I'm out of town. But it's kind of rough. You want to improve. You want more people to see your things. And I've got some fans in this area. But I'm just afraid of getting too big in this area and kind of getting in trouble. I haven't broke anything, stolen anything, but you know how it is. Some people can get a little bitchy. So what are you going to do? Yeah, my wife and I sat down. You see the XCF on the bottom right of my screen. We've already figured out a hat that says XCF and how we want the logo made and everything. And we thought about, like my t-shirts that have the lungs on them, or something like that, and exploring with CF, and, you know, along with like a spelunking hat or something. We're figuring it out. We got 3 or 4 designs. I just don't. It's a tough thing because I know I could call him and he could get me on the show around here easily. But man, oh man, could I get in some butt. Unless I do what my exploring partner Sean always told me. Sean did always tell me to use my lung problem as much as possible to get into places and to get people to feel sorry for me if I got caught. So maybe I could do that. If I got caught, I go, well, you just say it on the TV show that I'm just doing this to really tell other people with disabilities they can get out there and do stuff. I don't know. See, I don't know here, Devon. You guys have gotten a lot farther with that than I have. I've mostly been out exploring. Like I said, this has been a busy year for me. Yeah, it's been under 6 months. It's been 5 months. 5 months and 12 days since my channel went live and I actually started exploring for the channel. I mean, not the day I started putting stuff on my channel. The day I started exploring for my channel. So in 5 months and 10 days, I've done 45 abandoned places, whether it's small houses, abandoned schools, farmhouses, graveyards, industrial buildings, water parks with Urban Man. You name it. I've done a whole variety. But I need that's I'm telling you, Devon, it's Pokemon, dude. It's collect them all. Every time I hear something abandoned, I just want to go get it. And the water park, until Urban Man told me to come down to that water park, I was like, oh, an abandoned water park, yes. That's like Pikachu off the list. And my drone footage of Frozen Fingers all came out really good, so I'm really happy. So I'm going to use that. I'm also going to do a big drone video, one of fails and one of good mix of drone footage as drone video. Put out a couple videos of that there in the winter too. Huh! Cool. Well, Jewel, when I get some done, I will. Wow. Huh. Well, you might be the moderator and my advertiser. Devon and I have to talk to you about which days we each of us wants our shirt worn. That's pretty cool. I'll have to I'll have to look into that. I've been thinking about it, but we'll see what happens. Wow. Well, Jewel, I'll get back into that probably the next week. My wife and I are going through it. This has been my go-to hat. I've always been wearing on my Explorers and stuff. And I don't know. I kind of thought the XCF hat was a little better idea, maybe. Oops, I got dinged. Oh, it was dude leaving me a message. Oh, okay. He told me how to do something that I don't know how to do. Still don't understand. Got it. Oh, my wife's saying goodnight. Huh? Texting me from upstairs. Oh, wow, cool, Jill. Yeah, sometimes I share on my Facebook page, I'll share links to other guys' channels and pages, not just Abandoned New Zealand and Urbex, but Jericho, who have we've kind of formed a three-way coalition there. But Jericho is 6 hours ahead of us, so he's not up yet. Abandoned New Zealand, he's out filming right now or doing his other channel. Yeah, Jewel, shoot me an email too. And you got my Facebook, don't? Yeah, well, I know Jewel's got my Facebook because her and I've talked on Messenger. Hey, Devon, you should also friend me on Facebook. You'll get my personal page, but I don't know. Facebook did something stupid. They put my stuff together, so you kind of get both. It's supposed to have been separate. And I talked to somebody at Facebook and said, well, now that we did this, we can't separate it. So if you want to do that, you have to cancel your whole Exploring the CF channel or page with us and start a whole new one. You can't use that name for like a year. I'm like, what? Well, that sucks. So I kept it the same. Yeah, it's just here. It's that's my normal Facebook, or you can go to Exploring with CF and like the page or something. So I know a couple people just have liked the page and been able to contact me through that. Because Messenger works real good. But Jewel and I talked to Messenger a good amount. Yeah, 4 people. It's about time to go anyway. That's it, Jewel. I forgot I put that in the middle of it. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a hold of some people because I am getting the bug. I got to find out about that hospital that I believe was abandoned. Because what little search time I did have, when I did a stopover on the way back, looks like they've opened a brand new hospital, like across town. So I think this one is abandoned. And also, there's somebody's got one down south of me in part of Missouri that's a closed down and abandoned. I think I can get into. I just got to talk to them. And there's a mall down there. I might be able to give somebody a little money to get me into that one. And I'm not wimpy about doing that. Well, Jewel, if I get some shirts made, I will send you one just to send it to you. But it's going to be a little bit till I get around to it. I've got a lot of editing I got to figure out. For the holidays, I am going to post one that's, my wife and I went to a Festival of Trees event here in this area, so I'll post that right around the holidays. And then this live action dinosaur show we went to, I'll post that right around the holidays. Because you know, it's holidays, a lot of people travel, they don't watch as much. But I want to keep, you always want to keep, I want to give you guys something to see. So I will post those videos right around the holidays. And then I've got enough abandoned places in my hard drive to post one at least a week. And I think 2 a week for the whole winter. So yeah. Oh, before I do get off here, I got a little celebration that happened this week. This is my little 1 terabyte hard drive. I filled it up. It's full. My first drive, totally full. It was the first, it took me under 6 months. See, there's the date, 5/29/17 is when it started. It took me under 6 months to fill up my first 1 terabyte. So that's how much is on this. I got a lot of behind the scenes footage on this, driving scenes, talking. I got some funny stuff when Sean was exploring with me too. It's too bad. He was actually a very good explorer. Maybe someday he'll do it again, maybe not. If he does, I got no problem exploring with him. He was worth it. So I upgraded, got my new one. That's a 1 terabyte. It took me 6 months. Well, I'm hoping to fill this 2 terabyte next year or more. My goal is actually to fill 2 of these next year. I want 4 terabytes next year in this and saved up. That's what I want. I want 4 terabytes coming in 2018. I back up everything. You take breaks from exploring? Oh, I never take breaks. I just did what I just do when I was down there with him. I think I did 5 sites, 1 big one. And there's another one we did too that's not abandoned. I might post that later a date under my non-abandoned folder. You're gonna stream tomorrow if I'm around. I will be. What time? Okay, dude. Well, I'm gonna post Jewel, but these other ones aren't gonna be quite abandoned. They're gonna be decent videos. I mean, I like them. That's why I wouldn't post them if I didn't like them. But yeah, what time? Dude, you want to do a live stream? What time tomorrow? Okay, what time? Your time? What time? My time? Remember, I'm Central America. Central. Devon is 1 hour ahead of me. Jewel, are you 1 hour behind me now? You're 1 hour earlier. Yeah. One year. 11:20. Okay, so you're in the same time zone as I am, Jewel. Okay. Your time, 11:30 a.m. Let's see here. 11:30 a.m. New Zealand time in my time.
4:30 p.m. Tuesday in Rock Island, Illinois.
4:30 p.m. here. If I'm back from Iowa City by that time, I'll be here. Yep. Yep. 4:30 p.m. my time is what that'll be, dude. So if you're gonna do that tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. your time, be 4:30 my time here at night. A day before you still. No, Jewel. 4:30 p.m. for us. Yeah. 11:30 a.m. Remember, he's a day and a half ahead of us. Like it'll be next day for him, or like a day ahead of us. That's up to you, dude. I'm not gonna get in the way of your streaming, man. No, I'm not gonna get in the way. Just message me when you're gonna do that. Just use Facebook Messenger or something. Just message me and let me know. And like I said, I got my Iowa City appointment tomorrow, but it's an hour and a half drive each way. And I have to do the gym sometime tomorrow, so it'll be interesting. But yeah. Well, I should be here. I'm hoping to be here at that time, dude. Okay. I will try to be home by that time. It just depends how long the tests take and stuff like that, how long the doctors take and keep me waiting. But thanks for coming, guys. And for those of you that were here and left, appreciate it. Mike, thanks for stopping by, Mike. I do appreciate that. And yes, I want to go skydiving in spring. I will talk to my doctors tomorrow, make sure it's still recommended for me at my level. So, yeah, I saw, Jewel. I saw what you said. Oh, they said, see, no, dude. Among the Unknown 1227. Well, you worry about your channel. Nothing wrong with that, man. And I saw your time. Yeah, you're an hour. You're an hour ahead. Was there something else I missed, Devon? Well, yeah, you're young. Plus, your crew's always on about the channel. Yeah, there's always got to be somebody running the channel, though, and I guess that's you. You're the one that has to worry about it. But I am happy to have my first full 1 terabyte drive packed full of stuff, including a lot that I haven't posted. And I can't wait to show you guys this. And the military base is coming up soon. I've talked to a few other urban explorers, and they've posted a few military bases. And I think I can post it without... I'm not going to show my entry. My entry was so epic, but I'm not going to be able to show it. So it's killing me not being able to show my entry. But, you know, it has a lot of Urbex places you can't. But this one, yeah, I really won't be able to. But I'm going to... oh, God. I got to dig through that. I got some car footage and some chats. Some of it's just random, so it's not even Urbex. If I'm going to post those, Jewel, I'd do it if I do a vlog channel. Or dude was trying to tell me to do a rant channel after the rant. I kind of... I let loose a little bit of rant last night on Facebook. I finally got a little... I've tried to stay out of the politics a lot for a long time, and that just... I got ticked off yesterday, so I did a good rant on Facebook Live. Oh, see, Devon, that's what me and my wife are going to do. We are going to... Hey, Jay Wade, thanks, man, for coming in. And I will be waiting for more great reviews and stuff, man. Your channel's great. I mean, heck, Jay Wade, a lot of the Urbexers use those newer lights. We carry those with us on sites. Yeah. Well, see, my ex-partner was kind of worried about that. He kind of thought I was too obsessed with it. But that's my wife. I do plenty of other things. I have plenty of other interests. So it's not like every 10th of a second is Urbex. Sure, I mean, I've got my Reddit post schedule and some other stuff and some places I want to go. Well, a map made up of sites, but it's not everything, man. It's just something I love doing. I think that's just the way you are, man. You love doing it. Sometimes some people aren't as into it as you are. But at least you got somebody. My only partner I had around here, he's not doing it. He just thought it was too much work. And he'd rather stay home and play video games for 10, 12 hours. And I know if he sees this, he might be angry, but that's what he's doing. He's playing video games. He couldn't even make it to places on time because he's up late playing video games till 5 a.m. It wasn't schoolwork, it was video games. Every time I go over to there, I can see video games going. So he'd rather play video games than get off his butt. That's somebody that's gotten old. And yeah, he got a family and stuff, but you know what? You can make it work if you want to. I worked around his schedule a lot. You know, I'm heading off the rails. But he was a great person to explore with. Maybe I'll find somebody again, because sometimes it is nice to have somebody back you up. But I've done it without him. I did it in the way. I've done plenty without, so. But, anybody have any questions? Oh, Devon, I'll tell you right now, man. Some of those Reddits are really twitchy. Like, you gotta put some of them, if you put a video, you gotta put little brackets and put how long the video is, then put, if it's your content, you gotta put brackets and OC. Yeah, you do that on other pages, they'll get angry at you for it. Oh my God. And yeah, some of them are good. I got banned from one. It was one I liked, too. Wow. There's a way to go through that. Sometimes Reddit's got a program that'll pick you up as a spammer. And there's a way to turn that off, which I found a way. So now I can post more. because I do have a post schedule on Reddit. So I do post things around. And now there's a way to turn that off. You need to Google it, man. Yeah, it's kind of weird, Devon. I don't know why they... Some are so different. Get your wrench. Thanks, Jay Wade. You have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be stopping by your channel again soon, man. You keep making good stuff. Yeah, see, I think I got yelled at by one channel saying, well, you're promoting yourself. I'm like, dude, have you looked at 90% of the Reddits on your channel or on your Reddit? 90% of your posts are all people posting for YouTube channels. And you get, what, singled me out on my first post? There's a lot of weird rules. Yeah, Devon, there's a way where on a lot of the Reddits, at least, if not all, where if you're going to post like 5 times a day or 4 times a day or something, you don't get picked up as a spammer. I found a way to do that and I turned it off. Or I sent them an email. I think you just send them an email or something to Reddit. Then it turns it off. Because I got something and I found out how to do it, but it's been a while now. Which ones you on, Devon? Because I'm on a good amount of them. I can give you the names of some other Reddits on there that are good ones. It's not just the people, dude, because I got the email I got after a while after I'm running that problem a couple times like Devon is. I actually got an email from, I believe it was Reddit itself, or maybe it was one of the, I don't think it was one of the channels because I was posting on multiple channels my video, and something come up about being flagged as a spammer possibly, but then if you Google it, there's something that picks people up as spammers when they're not, and you can turn it off or send an email and they cancel it for you. And I haven't had a problem with the spamming since. New YouTubers, I think. New YouTubers post. Is that on Reddit? New YouTubers? I know there was one there. If that's Reddit. There are some people that only have their Reddit up just for their stuff. I have my own Reddit. If you go exploring with CF, I have my own Reddit there. But I think I have it set so other Urbex people can post on it. I had it set up. I believe I did it right. Reddit's weird how it works. I'll have to check that out, Devon. That's one I don't have. The one I got kicked off of was Creepy. That's what it's called. Is Creepy. Well, that's great because I use that for some of my vids. And what they did kick me off was, God, what was it? I can't remember what the guy's beef was either, but it was like, I was like, really? So that's my only warning? It's like, wow, okay. It's like, well. You guys have one too? Cool, I'll check it out. I will check that out then. So I am going to post at least once more tonight for the school one, I think. You know, I got that one almost pretty well full up on posting. Should probably post my drone video one a little more and a couple others. And I got to restart re-editing take my first 3 videos and start re-editing them and making it into one video because it's better. Because my editing was not good in my first 3 and I shouldn't have made it 3 videos long. Thank you, Jewel. I appreciate it. I really love that school. I picked the gym was a high, and some of the other places. It's one of those places. It's just you can't. The camera you won't do it quite as much justice, but you really want to show everybody. Okay. Yeah, no problem, man. I can post states. Not a problem. I'll try to look it up. I don't know. I got on that military base. I'm still a little nervous about posting, but I've talked to a couple guys that posted a couple, and they've gotten. They said that normally the government don't give a rat's ass if you're not damaging anything. So we just had to stay on the roads because it was an old munitions test base, so we didn't want to get killed driving off any of the roads. But we did find some really amazing this weapons test range. Really cool control room with mold in it and green mold, and the blast doors are closed in front of the class. It looks really cool. So I can't wait to go and start editing that and get it posted. Not sure if I'll do it before Christmas or after the new year. Because what do we got right now? We've got 2 more weeks, 2.5 weeks of this year left. So it depends how many I want to post a week. I posted tonight and did a live stream tonight, so. But yeah, I'm hoping to have a lot more to put out next year. Well, the one where we did get caught, the house we were at where we got caught, that will come up here in about next month or two. We had our little chat with the police. I will not show any of the policemen's faces on camera, but I think I pointed the camera down enough, and I got some of the speech and some of it where we were talking to the police. There might be little shots of the police cars where you can't see the name of the squad cars. But yeah, I had a gun and flashlight pointed at my head when I walked out of there. But the cops are really cool about it. Police officer at my gym today he likes my site. I like that. It just depends on the police. Yeah, I gotta figure out my upload schedules. I gotta go through all my sites. I want to make sure I give people enough to see it. I want to keep people bored. I want to make sure everybody, all my subscribers, all you out there, enjoy what I'm putting out. And I don't want to post too many smaller ones in a row. Well, I'm hoping you guys get the 6 locations in, man. Yeah. Well, I got the military base will be the big one I got to do. Is we were in there for hours and hours and hours and hours going around the place. We drove. We were able to get my truck into the place. And we drove all over, and we still didn't see half that military base. Okay. I'll email them to you tomorrow. I'll do a post-it note to remind me to. Yeah, sometimes still the old ways of doing things are better. Yeah, dude, email me your Reddits tomorrow too, because maybe each of us can give each other a Reddit or two. None of us have. That'd help out. Reddits. Okay. Yep, right here. All right, I got you I got post-it note up, Devonda. If I was upstairs, I'd tell Alexa to put a reminder, but I'm downstairs. Yeah, I want to explore a really good sanitarium. The only one we did recently was very stripped out. It was creepy because it was an asylum for children. So that was a little creepy. Penitentiary, I really want to do. And honestly, we may want to talk to Fuzz about that because Fuzz may have an in on getting into a penitentiary. So that would be nice. There's 2 here in Illinois. One that got burned down by an arsonist lately. Idiots. The other one I'm not sure I can get into now because I guess they beat up security because of the other one getting burned down. Oh, the children's asylum, Jewel? Yeah, it was. We do wish there was more stuff in there, but it was weird because you're out there in the middle of nowhere. It's really quiet. And there's the only noise that you hear in the video is the birds. That's it. And there's nothing. And the police car driving by was priceless. He drove by and stopped by our car and sat there for a while. I thought he was gonna come get us. But yeah, it was creepy, Jewel. That'd be a good one for you to go through. You're looking for paranormal. I'll tell you what. I'm not big on the paranormal. It's not my thing I center my Urbex on. But I'll tell you what. For you, I bet you would love that place. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's a children's asylum. He's even still got the swing set out front. I got the little sign. I don't know if I left that in my video or not. It's got the sign said caution. It said children at play or something. It's really creepy. So I think you'd dig that one. I might have to look up see if I have any footage I could send you that you might like out of that to explore. I don't know. Yeah, I did see that, Devon. We wished ours had stuff like that, but it didn't. You know, even though the funny thing is, it's mostly all decay because there's almost no graffiti or stuff destroyed in it. A lot of it's just it coming apart. Proper people are so badass. I mean, they just are. I mean, I think that they are. And I'm not picking on them. And if, God forbid, if you guys ever see this video, I'm sorry. God forbid, people as big as I'm about to talk about will never see my videos. But Josh, Cody, Steve, John, I like them. I really do. But I think proper people are more real urbexers, real explorers than they are. Well, that's why you don't go out front. You got to go around where the police officer ain't. There's a huge, it was the world's tallest train station in Detroit. They just recently fenced it, blocked it off, and now they got guards around it all the time. They got 4 cars of guards. Because me and Lang tried to get into it. I was up in Detroit recently. It's going to take a little more work than that. Lang can't climb fences real well. But he tell you what, man, that guy, if you want a picture done right, talk to him about camera. I can climb fences, I just get out of air after a while. There's a lot of I want a hospital in better shape than I've been in, and I think there's one down south. You know, Devon, if you like hospitals, I know it's way out of your way, but I think I'm gonna keep you in mind and let you know if this hospital down south of me pans out. I think I'll keep you in mind, at least let you know about it. Because I think you would like that hospital if I can get into it. I think it's just been closed up not too long ago. Exploring with Josh, I mean, he's good. He really started out doing Urbex hardcore. He's built himself up into something amazing. Cody does amazing cinematography. And I don't know, I like to add a little travel to my Urbex channel, but I kept it exploring the CF for a reason. I really did. But I think they've gotten away to their roots a little bit, and I think it cost them. You know, they kind of got, 3 of the guys kind of got screwed. Yeah, you do, Joel. Feel free to go through them all. Maybe sometime I'll send you some raw footage. Let you play with that. See what you see. Yeah. I think the proper people are more okay. I don't know how to say. I don't know sure I want to say this right. I think the proper people are more urban explorers, or they do it more because they love. Okay, maybe they do it more because they love it. Josh and some of those guys, I think they do it because they love it. I really think they do, but I also think they do it almost as much for the notoriety and the money. I think proper people are more into it for what we love, what we are into it for as we love it. Yeah, Devon, when I was on my way back from down with Urban Band 2015, I drove through a city that had a abandoned hospital. I drove through my way down, I'm like, that looks abandoned. And it's a hospital. On my way back up, I was trying to see it from a distance, and it was bad traffic. I'm like, damn, that thing is not real old, and there's nothing in the lot. And it said medical center on it, and blah, blah, blah. Well, a ways down the road in the distance, I saw another brand new building, much fancier, with the same name on it. So that one I did drive by was a closed hospital. I had maps throw a pin down real quick when I was driving. And I'm going to try, me and Urban Man and Lang Straub, he's outsider photography that was on here earlier. We're going to try to get together and see if we can find out about it. Because if we can, we're going to go down and hit that one up. There's also a children's hospital recently closed that some people have gotten into. And some of it has power not too far south of me, and there's a lot left in it. So it's about 5-6 hours south of me. So I'm going to try to talk about, again, that one too. And if I do, I will let you know, because I know you may really like those. I can't wait to go to Japan in about a year or two. I'm saving money right now to go over there. A couple guys I knew that were over there said it's actually very cheap, very clean, and a lot of the sites are open and nobody cares if you're in them, and they don't destroy stuff. So it'll be like, it's almost like Urbex Nirvana. But, well, it's a little longer than I wanted to run. I didn't want to jump off this quick, and I know we all got off track, a lot of it, but still fun. But I am going to go and do my breathing treatments and go to bed so I can get up early and go up to my doctor's appointments tomorrow. And I'll talk to you later. And Devon, I do have a note up here to send all my Reddits to you. And maybe you got some that I don't, and I got some you don't. We can find ways to post our stuff a little better. Get stuff out there. Well, Devon, in we're 1 to 2 years. Me and Urbex Pajerico are going over to Japan. We're going to do anywhere from 15. Well, we'd like 3 weeks to a solid month over there. So that's what we're saving for. Oh. You want me to just type it in here? So, is that okay, Devon? Or do you want me to email it? Email it in with the Reddits. Because I email it with the Reddits too. Yep, not a problem, man. And you can get them in different colors. Mine's red. Some people buy them in white, which I wouldn't want a color that is easy to lose. These things are small; they're hard to see anyway. So, but take a look at it. It's a nice little drone. The only problem I've ever had with it is when DJI does an update once in a while, they will screw things up when they do their updates. So, but they do that with all their drones. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. You have a good one. I appreciate you coming in. And thanks for hanging out with me. Other than that, everybody have a good one. I gotta figure out to turn this thing off.